folks. I'm Dirk Packard, and this right here is Behind the Actor with me, Dirk Packard. Ooh. Now tonight we got us a real treat. A pair of fellas who sure knows how to light up the suit screen. Y'all might remember them from the nail-biting noir picture, The Rearview Mirror. Well, they're back in a brand new thriller that's already got us taking over our shoulders. Trust no Passenger. To my right, got Mr. Casper. To my left, no other than Mr. Rasmus Fack. Now, welcome to the show, kids. Now, fellas, it's lovely to have you here. Now, before we all put them hats on for the set, what kind of preparations did y'all do? Casper?
Me? Oh.
Do you want to enlighten us?
Preparation. You know, we get the script and I start reading it. There's a process, you know, and then learning my lines. I think that is.
Funny you say that, Dirk. I feel the expectation on me gets me bigger. I don't know how you feel.
You know, there's always like actors up here and actors down here, and I think that is the difference between the ones that get paid good and the ones that get paid less. I'm not saying any names, but so usually what I used to do in the contract, I'm aiming for getting about 2-3% of the lines that I should know, and then I aim above. Usually it lands about 5.
I usually read the lines same day as the shooting.
Yeah.
Casper, let me ask you, how much of yourself wound up in that gumshoe old Bill Mo? How much whiskey did it take to find him in?
I think it's important. Like old Bill Mo, if you take it back to dinosaur age, he wouldn't probably live because you know dinosaurs and the cheetah, whatever. But I think it's important. Like old Bill Mo or Bill Cavanaugh, he lived in the 1940s, 50s, 60s, and that's I'm trying to adapt him and take my persona that lives in the modern day and go back to that time and be Bill.
Bryson, do you have anything to add to these?
Yeah, I'm just curious about how you can adapt to that. You know, 40, middle-aged, divorced man.
I see where you're coming from because it's like
I'm right. It's relevant for your own personal life, there, sir.
I'm happily married, so it's like in order to become Bill who is divorced, I have to feel divorced. I mean, I'm having an obligation to do this movie as good as I can do it. And then I have to go out, sleep with other women, so I can feel divorced and I can talk to her and get her feelings from her, so I can incorporate that into the character.
This is incredible stuff, my gentleman. I have to ask you though, Freddie Holton.
Yeah, my best friend.
How was it working with your best friend on set?
Interesting fellow. Interesting character.
He's that type of person, you know, you think you know him, and then he goes and put the knife in your back.
Not my best friend anymore, you know.
I can see you bring a lot of body into your character. Now, was that something you practiced, or did Old Bimbo just live in you?
You know, Dirk, when you're becoming a character, you have to look at past experiences. Because I was working with Tom Hanks on the movie Forrest Gump. So I was the...
Were you retarded in that one?
No, I would never. I was the assistant to one of the executives who delivered the food. I was never on set. I created that connection to Tom Hanks. And I think he did it to me because he wanted the carrots steamed, not boiled as the other guys got. So, and I told the chefs that he wanted them steamed. So somehow I think I contributed to that movie. So I'm taking those type past of experiences, and I think, like in the future for me, I will help other young actors, you know, strive in the movies.
Did y'all rehearse y'all scenes together, or did the folks behind the camera keep you apart?
I think we did it in one shoot.
Yeah, when you take those type of moments, I think you have to look back at experiences. You know, and old Bill Cavanaugh, he has PTSD from the Second World War. So I picked up something up from my own experience. Like a couple of weeks ago, before filming, I was at the Asian hairdressing place. They have these small hands, and they're incredibly fast. It's fascinating every time. They can cut hair. And I was... Sorry?
What's that place?
Taekwondo.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was there doing the hair, And
Not
then
affiliated for the Dirk Packard show, by the way.
I was there, and she was doing the shampooing of my hair and starting to cut it. And then she said, "Oh, look at that! What is that?" And I said, "What do you see?"
They got a funny exit on the Chinese people, don't
you know,
they?
I don't want to do it because I'm an actor. It's natural for me, and it's not racist when I'm doing it because that's my job.
For sure.
So what they, you know, and then she pointed at the hair that was a quarter of an inch below the hairline, and I said, like, "What do you mean?" And she said, "Oh, is that a hair going down from the hairline, or was there hairline there before?"
I got some. Are you telling me that them Asians try to criticize you?
No, it's here. It's that's how I interpret it because it's right here, a quarter of an inch below the hairline, and then I got mad. Are you telling me that my hairline was down here before? Because I have not had a receding hairline. And she saw I was upset. And then she said, "You know, I know some people in Turkey, they can fix your hairline, get it down."
Do you think they can fix my hair?
No. I asked for the number. And you know what I did? I called that number and I said, "No, I don't want it." And then I just put it on the line. And I think in that moment, I hated Asians. And for Obi Mo, he hated Nazis. But I just felt this strong hate, and I tried to use that.
What's it like giving? What's it like giving so much of yourself? Too many don't trust nobody. Too many don't trust nobody.
You know, we big actor. Like myself and Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks, you name it, you know.
Got them Toms.
Yeah. We have guys, and when I heard that I'm gonna work with Casper in with the old Bill Moe movie and then Trust No Passenger, we know there will be a sequel. Then I thought I have to learn this guy some experience. You know, he's a young bloke. You know, watch his hairline, very far down, no gray hairs. You see that on the screen, and I cannot work with that. He's got to have some experience. So yeah, I set it up.
So, would you say there was a bit of a tension on the movie set?
No, he didn't know.
Ah.
Yeah, this is the first time.
You just found out.
Yeah.
How do you feel now, Casper?
But it's like
No.
it's so many times where your mouth
You always talk about
there's a
the
lot
experience of your acting.
There's a lot of times when your mouth is moving and
Congratulations.
the things that come out is equally garbage to radioactive waste. It was sustained for 1 billion of years and doing shit. Fuck all.
Dirk.
Dirk? His name is Dirk. Dirk?
Are you named Dirk?
No, he's Dirk.
Why are you talking when I say Dirk? Shut the fuck up. Dirk? Please. I'm sorry.
Y'all recorded this on location in Skumaslev.
Yeah.
What's it like down there? Can you tell us?
I loved it. I love it.
You loved it?
The cabin, you know the place. It got the atmosphere. We just call it the foamistry. I fucking love it.
I never heard us even once call that.
No, you weren't there.
I was there the whole time.
Not that.
It's my cabin. Of course I'm there.
Not with
Continue, Dirk.
Between the two, y'all, who do you reckon wore that old fedora best?
I can't hear what you say it again.
Between the two, y'all,
Yes.
who wore that fedora best? Hey, that classic detective hat.
I can take this one.
Fedora.
Who wore
I
it
can take
best?
this one. Yeah, I can take
The
this one.
fedora?
Personally.
You
Yeah.
You ain't working.
food delivery company?
No. You ain't working for fedora. You wear a fedora. It's a hat. It's a hat, son.
Okay.
It's a
I can
hat.
take this one.
I had a Stetson from London, and you had some sheep from Lidl.
Or the mother's calling.
I can take this one, okay?
You can try.
Yeah. I think you were the best.
Really?
Yeah. I think you fucking killed it.
Okay.
Oh my.
You know, it's a funny story. You know, with the
Oh, really?
with the fedora. Fedora?
Fedora.
Yeah, okay. Fedora? Like,
Yeah, you fucking hate it, man.
Well, fedora.
when you're having the costume and everything on, as Old Bill Mole, Bill Kevin, you're not really in character. Because when you put that hat on, it's the same thing as, because I was at the Oscars, and I was sitting with Leonardo DiCaprio. Because I
Were
was...
you serving him drinks?
Get your fucking hands off him. I heard him talk about someone with that when he did The Wolf of Wall Street, when he put the suit on, he said, then I become the character. I could take that with me into my next movie.
Tonight, you sure had as long for the ride as Miss Rasmus felt. You made that train compartment feel 10 miles wide. Folks, this has been Behind the Actors with yours truly, Dirk Packard. Join us next time, where we'll do something completely different.
It's Behind the Actors.